Welcome to Legal Options. In this presentation, we will examine the methods scammers use to obtain your data, the ways in which they exploit it, strategies you can employ to safeguard your data, and what to do if you suspect a scam. Data theft sustains a significant criminal economy, resulting in substantial losses that affect individuals globally. Indeed, internet scams represent a transnational threat across the EU, UK, and Nigeria. For instance, the UK has one of the highest scam rates in Europe and is a primary target for financial fraud, experiencing approximately £9 billion in annual losses. Similarly, Nigeria, historically associated with advanced fee scams, is now witnessing a notable increase in domestic victims and cybercrime incidents. Let us start with why scammers want your data. Scammers do not just want your money, they want your information, such as your name, phone number, email address, date of birth, and even your social media posts can help them impersonate you, get your passwords, or create convincing messages that look legitimate. Indeed, the more they know about you, the more believable their scams become. How do scammers get your data? Scammers use a mix of digital and social tricks to gather information. Some of the most common methods include data breaches, which occurs when companies accidentally expose customer information. Social media. This is where people often share personal details without realizing it. Phishing emails and texts. These are designed particularly to trick you into revealing information. Fake websites and apps. They may look real, but at times they steal your data. Public Wi-Fi networks. This gives you free access to the internet. However, your information may be intercepted. Buying leaked data. Scammers also acquire from illegal online marketplaces your data and other details they need for their scam. Even small pieces of information can be combined to build a detailed profile of you. Now, what are these scams? Once scammers have your information, they use it to create highly convincing scams. Some of the most common of them include phishing and smishing. These are emails or texts pretending to be your bank, delivery service, or employer. You also have identity theft. This occurs when scammers use your details to open accounts or apply for loans on your behalf without your knowledge. Account takeover. This involves resetting your passwords using information they already acquired about you. There is also the common romance scams. This is where scammers use your online activity to build trust in a fake relationship with you. Investment scams. These are particularly tailored to your interest or financial situation based on data acquired from your online activity. Then impersonation scams often occurs when the scammers pretend to be government agencies, family members, or even service providers to gain access to information or things that may harm you online. Now, all these scams work because they all feel personal, and that is actually intentional by the scammers. However, you are not entirely helpless because data protection laws in the EU, the UK, and Nigeria all play a role in reducing your exposure to scammers. The General Data Protection Regulation requires companies to secure data and report breaches quickly. In the UK, the Data Protection Act gives you the right to know when your information has been compromised. Similarly, Nigeria's Data Protection Act requires organizations to protect your data and notify you of breaches that could put you at risk. All these laws do not stop scammers directly, but they force organizations to handle your data responsibly, thus reducing the chances of it falling into the wrong hands. Personally, you can significantly reduce your risk by taking a few practical steps. You may start by limiting what you share online, especially details like your location, birthday, and other contact details. Equally, you may deploy the use of strong, unique passwords and also go further to enable two-factor authentication. Generally, you may be cautious with links, especially emails or text messages you were not expecting in the first place. You may also check your privacy settings on all of your social media accounts. Then generally avoid public Wi-Fi, especially when you're dealing with sensitive tasks such as banking or online shopping. Ensure to verify before responding to any email, especially those ones that you're not expecting. If someone claims to be your bank, employer, or a government agency, please verify. Then you may generally delete old accounts, especially those ones that you no longer use. These steps will make it much harder for scammers to target you. Nevertheless, in the event that they succeed, or if you think someone is trying to scam you, your first step is to stop communicating immediately. Do not click any link or share any information with them. Report the message to the platform or service on which is involved. Change your passwords if you think your account may have been compromised. Endeavor to notify your bank if financial information was involved in the transaction. Generally report the incident to the relevant authority. You have 3 of them in the 3 jurisdictions, different names, but essentially they perform the same functions. Acting quickly can prevent further damage. Now, have you ever been scammed or received a marketing message you did not sign up for? Let us know and we can discuss further. In the next video, we will wrap up this series by looking at common online privacy myths that put you at risk and the truth behind them. You will be surprised how many people rely on false assumptions when it comes to online safety. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to subscribe and share this with someone who needs to understand how scammers use personal data.